My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
The battery ran out before we got up to this car park, and in that direction, right there, is Blackpool Tower. I can see it clear as day, but there's not a chance the GoPro's going to pick it up. Oh, nice up here. See all the reservoirs there. Looks like some boats, canoes or something on the water down there. But I love coming up here. I love just coming up here and having 5 minutes. Little benches to sit on if you want. I like to stand up and stretch the legs. What a lovely place that would be to live, them 2 houses there. I think these two are getting the drone out. Oh, it's a dear one, that. Not a cheap one. Proper gimbal on it and everything. Better than mine. They've got a TV screen stuck on it. One place I did say we're going to fly mine here. Be nice. You'll be able to keep it in view as well as it goes right out there. Maybe that's my next drone flight. Yeah, it's an expensive one, that, by the looks of it. It's a big one. Close the visor. It's nice having a bit of wind in your face, but we're going to make very good viewing. We knocked it down again. Put a bit of an extension on that barn there. There we go, Steve. That's making good use of a barn and converting it. Sure, I knew him. Sure I did. We're not going back. It might not be him. Got I'll tighten that mirror up. There's all sorts of lanes shooting off here, there and everywhere, but I suspect I'm not allowed to use any of them. It's definitely a footpath and I won't get up there anyway. Doggy. I'll run the dog over. Gotta be there, dog. You're going off going for a walk, but why let the dog out on the road? Not on its leash. Birdie then. Just got out the way in time. Where that road goes down there. Yeah, that's the thing, you see. I know where this road goes, I don't know where that road goes, so should we go and explore it? Let's go and explore it, come on. Turn round somewhere. See, I suspect it's just over at lane like that, she's going to go up to a farm or something, isn't it? I should be trying is how well this GoPro works on my boom mic, because there's different volume settings on it, so I can get it so it picks up. The cyclist is going down here. Right. Right. Nice little road. Wait for a good chance to pass the cyclist. Well, it come to an abrupt end, didn't it? We're into white. That's a cul-de-sac. We're not going that way then. We're not going to the cul-de-sac. Nice round here. I'm guessing this is going to meet that road I was already on, more than likely. Let's go for it while we have a chance. There you go. Oh, bloody mirror again. Not wrong with that bad. Horses. So let her go through. Wave me through. Must be a very calm horse. It is a good lanes for 250, but it's not enough of them. Got the right gear, Adam. You're too busy looking. Oh, what's down there? What's down there? Again, been round most of these roads, but not really explored the little back roads. Right, that's a full width footpath. I don't think there's anything else around here, green lane wise, where I can legally get off road. You've just got these little lanes which are perfect for this. When I come down here up Versus, even though Versus is not a problem, but you're not having as much fun. Because this, you're winding it up, wringing neck of it. The Versus, you're not. No sooner have you got on power and you're on bloody brakes. With this you can just ease off, have a look, make sure it's clear, and away we go. I'm getting fed up with that mirror. We'll stop somewhere and get a drink. It's sort of like heading back towards Chorley now. Little Woods. We can have a go down there, can't we? Down this little road here. The next little road then. That's got so loose. Well, not, I've now tied it up. A little, only a Phillips up back there to tie. Phillips up back to tighten it up with, but I've got my little tool bag up back, not put any tools in it yet. Must be sorting a couple of tools out for this. I've got a puncture repair kit and some gas foot inflated tyre. No way to get it tyre off, as my tyre irons are in shed and not tie wrapped at frame somewhere. So if I did get a puncture, it's alright getting a puncture somewhere like this. Bloody, well, I don't think anywhere's alright getting a puncture, but at least I can get recovery out of it. But I'm pretty sure they'll tell me if I'm in the middle of one at lanes somewhere off road that they're going to say no. you're not covered. So you're pushing it to a road with a flat tyre for a while. I think I'll put this one up in a few different blocks. 3 or 4. It's going to be a couple of hours long by the time we're finished. There's the M6. I said that road, I said going over them ruts and bumps a bit quicker would sort out any niggles with the bike. Certainly has done. Well, certainly thrown up a bit of a problem with that mirror. I'm going to go across onto this garage and get a drink. And I'll knock the camera off and see if I can't have a look at tightening this mirror up. There we go, we're back on YouTube. Managed to tighten the mirror up a little bit. Don't know whether it's enough. We've got a bit of something on it. Not exactly in the right position, but I don't want to move it because that'll be it then, loosened it off again. We must have gone through on red because I went through on amber. Now we're going to hit all the traffic. See if we can't find a nice little route back home. Charlie, Southport. I'm not sitting in all this anyway, I know that much. Had a drink there. Volvic water, orange Volvic water. A curly whirly, for a bit of energy. Curly whirly. Not seeing it. Are you trying to sneak in? Yeah. You're not a bike, you know. Can't filter like me. Right turn only that lane, so thinking why is he not going past me? Trying to filter in like me. A lot of speed cameras down here. You gotta watch for. Well, this is Charlie, home of the Charlie cake. In my opinion, not as good as the Eccles cake. What's the difference? The Eccles cake is flaky pastry, and the Charlie cake is more like what my nan used to make, which is like a flat cake, which is just plain pastry. And if you've never had any of them, you've never lived. My nan used to make she used to call them flat cakes, but it's out of plain flour and raisins or sultanas, or it's raisins in it, I think. And when they've just come out of the oven and they're red hot, and spread a bit of butter on them, best butter on them. Oh, you have never lived if you've never had one of them. A Charlie cake. But, in my humble opinion, I don't know actually now. I'm thinking about the ones my nan used to make. Oh, but no, I do like an Eccles cake, must admit. That's the debate. Answers in the comments, Charlie cake or Eccles cake. And if you've not had neither, you've got to be a southern monkey, or southern softy, or whatever you call it. Because if you're a northerner, that's one of them Yorkshire lots who like the Bakewell tarts. Unless you're a Yorkshire man, you've still got to have had a Charlie cake or an Eccles cake. Come on. If you're a northerner, no self-respecting northerner who's not tried a Charlie cake or an Eccles cake. Not having it. Not having it. None of this Manchester tart. Sod that, I mean, they're alright, but they're not a Charlie cake or an Eccles cake. I bet Ainsworth likes a Manchester tart. Mother-in-law used to make them. They were alright. You just put banana on it. Which I don't know if that's like traditional way of doing it. But you don't really get banana on them when you buy them. That's like a bit of layer of pastry on the bottom, bit of jam, custard. What's he going on about? A Charlie cake. I want one now. I want one of my nans. We used to go up to my nans, me and our kid, me and our Paul, every other week. And we'd walk in to the smell of breast of lamb. She used to always have a bit of breast of lamb on. That were nice. Ooh. When they're fresh out of the oven. With some brown sauce or red sauce, whichever you prefer. I think I used to prefer red sauce at the time, but now I'm a brown sauce man. But having said that, my mum got me some off Bolton Market not so long ago, and we put them in the oven. When they come out, I got the red sauce out, got the Heinz tomato ketchup out. Well, that was it, yeah. Breast of lamb with some ketchup. And then out would come the flat cakes. Cut us a quarter of that off, get some butter on it. And while it was still nice and hot, and all butter had melted. Oh, couldn't beat it. Could not beat it. Simple and easy. Didn't need much to make one of them. Just cheap food, innit? What we lived on. Couldn't beat it. Well, we didn't live on Charlie cakes, but you know what I mean. You lived on like broths, didn't you? Everything with potatoes. You know what I mean, potato and ash. Grandad's ash. Macaroni cheese, mac and cheese. Bit of broth. Ooh, couldn't beat a bit of broth, could you? Mum made a belting broth. Better than a belting mushroom soup. Oh. Mushroom soup. Can't beat your mum's cooking, can you? You just can't. You just cannot beat your mother's cooking. Never made a bad meal, my mum. Never. Made a bad try for 1 year. I went wrong. Yeah, but that's what it was, you know what I mean? It was just You know, load of vegetables, some barley, put thicken the broth up, some water, a stock, and whatever meat was probably available at the time to chuck in the broth. Might have been left over from Sunday roast, might have been a nice cut of meat she'd got off market. She had a bit of money in her purse, and that was us on broth for a couple of days, and loads of bread, dunking it in. Beef stew and dumplings. Oh, dumplings, man, cannot beat a dumpling. Got to have dumplings in your beef stew. Got to have dumplings in your beef stew. Pea and ham soup, but the best one was a mushroom soup. Mushroom soup, cream of mushroom soup. Handmade, none of these sauces, nothing like that. Made from scratch. Beautiful. Oh, it was. Loads of other things, can't think of what they were. Cabbage, oh, can't beat a bit of cabbage. Proper cabbage, steamed cabbage. We used to make this other thing, and it was like a cut of meat on bone, like up marrowbone thing, with a bit of gravy and barley and onion with that in the gravy, and then some some cabbage. Proper food. All this crap they eat today. Proper homemade food. Oh, that mirror's sort of sorted itself out, hasn't it? We're ready for my tea now when I get home. I think we're having that, like the scallops, like the used to make that, the sliced potato and the bacon and onion and like the well, the gravy was like a clear gravy, weren't it? Like a, with all the juices mainly from the bacon and what have you. That were nice. Layers of potato on top and then bake it. And then she must have grilled it for a bit for brown the what's it off on top. Nicola's making that this weekend. I don't know if it's for tonight's tea or tomorrow's tea. Can't remember what it's called, that. I know Grandad's ash was similar, but that had like sliced potatoes on top and then mashed potato underneath with bits of bacon in and what have you, but Grandad's ash. Is that chippy as well? On Friday, or was it a Thursday we used to have it? I can't remember, we used to have chippy anyway, not all the time. Chips and gravy. From Sweaty Betty's. Proper old-fashioned fish and chip shop in Kersley. Used to be called Greasy Guts when my mum was younger. I mean, imagine that, you know, chippy, or greasy guts when my mum was at school. When my mum went to, well, when she was younger anyway. I don't think she was at school actually, she just would have been quite young. And then when we were at school, it was Sweaty Betty's. But the gravy was amazing. You just go there and get chip balm and gravy. That were nice, that. All your balm were all soggy up bottom. Chip balm and gravy. From Sweaty Betty's. Well then, everyone used to turn up, everyone used to be in queue with their own plate. She used to take plates off you and put them on warmer. You want a fish, love? You want anyone want a fish putting in? And they had a proper spud slicer going at the side there. And scraps. Any scraps? Bits, some people call them bits. Who calls them bits? The scraps. Can't beat some scraps. You won't get that many places. You still get it in Yorkshire. A few chippies that I've stopped at on my travels around Yorkshire, they still actually. But I don't know if they call them. I think they call them bits. Over that way, over yonder. Anyway, my mate Ray's a Yorkshireman. Let's not take the piss too much. They're all of our faults. Well, this is taking us back towards Norwich and Rivington. Should have cut up there really. Cut up there. Reservoir and Winter Hill. I think it's just perfect weather this for riding your bike. It's not too warm. Quite warm when I got off it then. A bit sweating, but I've no liner in my coat, my jacket or my pants. I've got a t-shirt on underneath and my gloves, and that's it, and my socks. Clean on in case I fall off. And they have to take me to hospital. At least I've got clean underpants on and socks, not going to embarrass my mother. I should have got that way. Funky paint job. What have we got here? Let's see what that is. Alright, we've got a decision to make now. Do we go back? Be exciting, where? Or do we stay on the lanes? Do we try that little lane in reverse? Well, we pushed our luck for one day. I don't know what this bike is. It's a new one though, isn't it? A 19 plate. A new penny. Retro style bike. Some sort of Triumph or something. Lane in reverse, go round Charlie Hall Road. Or do we risk going the way that lad said? As he said, it's not that bad that way. There's a lot of construction traffic and stuff going up there, so everyone's just heading that way on the bikes. But it's if you meet horse riders and stuff, you know what I mean? It's not really worth it, is it? There's nobody at the top barn today. I don't know if there's a bike there. I don't know if you get many going to the bottom barn. This lad's going to the bottom barn, maybe you do. Maybe you get a few going to the bottom barn on a Friday. A nice chromed up tank. I want that one. Hey, so in theory then, if that little thing's correct, you would go across there. I'm just trying to work out where that the road isn't now, so it must be further along. Just trying to work out that Apple was talking to you about with the maps. Go on mate, come out. Where people have uploaded some of the little routes on and off road. There's definitely one there at the bottom of the barn that someone's uploaded, but I don't think it's legal, or maybe it was at one point. Decision time, sod it. Sod it, we're doing it the other way. Let's go up the other way. Might try cutting up that bit where it looked like the 4x4s had been going. And then drop down the other side of that, see what that's like. Thank you. Well, it's what I got the bike for. Well, why miss an opportunity to go and do it? Right, 6 minutes, perfect. Lower House car park. There it is up there, Pigeon Tower, if you the GoPro can make it out. I should imagine it'll make that out. Now this is going to be, I reckon, a bit more difficult and a bit more technical. Oh, where's he going? Motorists do not leave valuables in your car. Thieving tow rags around here then. Let's get her down into first. Tell you what, that's a big boulder way there, isn't it? Come down here a little bit, odds and hit that, you'll know about it. Ooh. That throws you a bit. Ah, I knew it. I knew we were going to do that. The alarm again. No, I didn't have my clutch in. I weren't forever in my clutch at all then. You have a gun in it, or you're not. And if you're not, you need to be forever in that clutch. I'm not very good at this. We just gotta go a bit. Oh, come on. But the other lad come up here. It's definitely more difficult. Roll back a bit. Go on, get up. Sliding all over the place on this seat. Probably been polishing it like an idiot, haven't I? Either that or it's just warm with time, maybe I need another seat. Or it's these pants are not gelling with the seat, but I'm sliding all over the bastard bike. It was up here, wasn't it? That backhand let out them. An old climb we've just unearthed. What is that? No, it's a stone. Ah, come on. Maybe these tyres are not that great on off-road. Right. Whose idea it do this? Come on, get up there. Ah, come on, Adam. This is probably where electric start definitely comes in into its own. Oh, I want to cry. Really? Mirror's gone to cock again. Be careful, Adam. I just haven't got that confidence to go all the way. Which, to be fair, is probably what you need. Oh, shite. was good. Look at that. I need to put that finger back in. Oh no. I need to get my bike up. Feels pissing out of it. I'm in trouble here, YouTube. A lot of trouble. What a knobhead. My fucking thing, I need to get it back in. Dislocated it. I can't get it in. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've got hospital. Get it back in. Oh, knobhead, Adam. You absolute knobhead. I'm lucky I got away with a dislocated finger. I'm gonna have to go down. It's only not really killing me, I think, because of friggin' adrenaline. Oh, that's a drop and a half, that. What an idiot. Right, come on. Let's get the bike up. I think she'll run. Exhaust dented. Oh, how am I going to do this? That lever's broke. That side of it's not broke. Will it start and run? Fucking. Right. turn it round. Oh, I can't believe that. Right, that's working. Brake's working. If it starts, I can get home. I'm lucky I've come out of this with a dislocated frigging finger. Let me try starting it. Oh, let's click back in. That's a good start. Wants to go. Is it just flooded? Turn fuel off. Like bars have come forward. Come on, girl. Don't let me down. This key. Oh, bloody ignition's not on. Come on then. Oh, thank you. That's one thing. Next thing's that. So fuel's off. I'm going to carry on up. Pulled him off. Come on, do one. Oh shit. Well, we've dropped it. I think we've got a bent lever and a bent finger. Ah, oh, for sake, Adam. Oh. Once that adrenaline runs off, that is going to kill, I think. Could do with someone snapping it back in place now. Just can't do it myself. Could have been worse, that. It could have been worse. Well, that's a bit of drama for a Friday. Oh. Could have another biker coming this way. Put my finger back in. Well, they was going to have to do it at hospital. What an absolute idiot you are. I think that was the last real technical bit as well. I'll tell you what, I'll probably know about the rest of the bloody injuries I've done in a bit as well. Because that were a fall, that. I mean, that were a fair way down, that. Bars have definitely moved down. It landed on its head. Wish I'd have done. I'd have some frigging sense into it. Now I remember why I stopped going off-road. That's because I'm not holding bike proper. Could have knocked my thumb back in. Finger back. Should have asked him. Have a look around the bike. That bit's alright, it's just there, it's not in the knuckle. That bit looks bent, but it's not. Well, it is bent, but I'm never going to do it myself, am I? I don't know which way it needs to go. Is it up? I think it needs to go up. I can't do it. get my glove on, am I?